Hi guys, welcome back. Flossmas day 14. Change of scenery. I have checked into my hotel where I will be for the next few days. It's quite nice actually because when I left the school, so my students have now gone on holiday, but we share a campus with another school and their staff were still there, and it was really nice because I got to wish them all a Merry Christmas. I mean, I am going back into work on Monday, but I probably won't see them. And it was quite nice to have a chat. I haven't really had the time in the past 2 weeks with me being unwell, plus all the busyness, to actually just sit down and have a chat for a few minutes. It was just a really nice catch up. So there is going to be absolutely no editing to this video whatsoever. I just need to get this video up. We're currently 7:10. I do try and get my videos up for 6 p.m, but it just was not going to happen at all today. But yeah, I have finished. All my students have now left. I've been to McDonald's. I got my Happy Meal and my banana milkshake from McFlurry. Banana milkshake even. And I have been sitting here working on the Nordic Holiday Countdown by Evertote, Roxy Flosscoat and Modern Folk Embroidery, nicknamed, I nickname it the Headless Cheerleader Sal. So I was really far behind. I needed to stitch day 8, day 9, day 10, 11 and 12. As you saw, by yesterday I was still at day 7. But I have not slept last night. We had departures, so I was up nearly all of the night with them. So I managed to get quite a lot of stitching done. It is still mid-stitching, so I do apologise for the needle and thread that's in the piece. But this is what I refer to as the Headless Cheerleader Sal. I am currently stitching day 13, which is this gorgeous pink. I've got to do some pink here, some pink down here, and then do the same on the other side. And I am really loving this piece. It is absolutely stunning. I'm loving the colours, and I'm really enjoying stitching a Modern Folk embroidery piece because I've done some smalls, but I do find their pieces quite intimidating because you have to be so precise with your stitching, and I'm not very precise with my stitching. But because you have to be precise, it's always made me worry because it's symmetrical. A lot of the times it has to match up, it has to line up. But I'm really enjoying doing it, and it's giving me the courage to work on some of the other pieces. I do have one other piece currently on the go, which is the Modern Folk Embroidery Ribbons of something. It's the sale that we're doing. There is a Facebook group for that. But yeah, so day 13, hopefully tonight I will get day 13 stitched. And let's have a look at what I'll be adding in day 14. So I've just ripped this open. I haven't actually looked inside. I just ripped it by accident when I was packing. So day 14, we're going to a really gorgeous blue called How Do You Blue? Very appropriate. And it's this gorgeous, really dark blue, and they are still headless. We have, for day 14, we have 150 stitches in this gorgeous blue, and it looks like, day 13, we've got 82. Looks like we're going to be going back up and working on their dresses as well. And we're going to be checking out some Nordic embroidery. So I will have to, I've really got to catch up on the videos. I haven't actually watched any. But that is gorgeous. I love that blue colour. So I will be stitching on that this evening. Let's go to the KLT Charting Designs, day number 14. To apologise, I got a little Brussels chocolate. And we have a Partridge in a Pear Tree 28 count sparkly. So that is a gorgeous colourway, and there is a lot of sparkle in that. So that is gorgeous. Once again, I'm not really sure how I feel about sparkly fabric. I really struggle to stitch on it, but it is still gorgeous. But what I have started doing is using these to finish the back of pillows because I can't stitch on them, but it's been really nice to stitch with. So, Innocent Bones, day number 14, and we have a tape measure, a little pink tape measure, inches on one side and centimetres on the other, which is always really useful. Let me not break that on camera. And day number 14 for the Cottage Garden threads. Oh, that's stunning. We have one called Lovebirds, which has got a large amount of variegation in there. Love that. The pink. It's showing white on camera, but it's like a real light green and yellow with the yellow is more like a golden yellow. It's showing up a little bit brighter on camera, or at least from what I can see. So that is what I've got from my advent calendar. So plans for this evening is just really to chill. I'm going to see if I can find anything on TV. I don't really watch TV. I tend to watch Netflix and YouTube and things like that. Tomorrow I have got the day off work because I am now doing Monday to Friday shifts for the holidays. So I'm off work tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how I feel. I am in town now, so I might go do a little bit of shopping, or I might just have a lazy day, catch up on Flossmas videos because I haven't watched any Flossmas videos in quite some time, and just stitch. I did bring with me, let me see if I can get it out. I've got one of the pieces which is what I started for the Jingle Ball, which is the Teresa Koga Blue Santa. Now, I'm not editing this video, so I don't have a photo to show you. I will try and work out how I can edit for next time. But I did bring with me a new piece that I could start at some point this Christmas holidays because I didn't want to bring too much stuff with me. But I've had this kitted up for so long with the fabric. I don't have, with the thread, sorry. The fabric I still need to pick out, but I did bring a couple of pieces with me. And it is the Blue Flower Night Watered Down. This is actually one of the first pieces that I bought when I started cross stitching because I absolutely loved the design. I loved the piece. And the saying on here says, "Night watered down, the sky with the moon in her hand." And I think it's absolutely stunning, but I've had it kitted up for so long, I've never stitched it. So I decided this was going to be a piece that comes with me. I didn't want to bring too many pieces, but I thought this might be a nice one to start over the holiday if I fancy a new start. So I've got that one with me. I do also have my the one I got for day 9 in my advent calendar from Innocent Bones, which is a star pattern. So I do have that one. And the only other one I brought is not going to be started now, but is my New Year's Day new start. I'm going to be stitching Never Forget by Yasmin Made with Love, but with my own colour conversion to the KRT Charting Designs threads. So that is my new piece. I do have, as I said, I have one of the pieces from the Jingle Ball. I do have some fabric, which I was planning to take back to France. Hopefully I will get back to France this holiday. I'm still not sure what I'm doing yet. But I do have some fabric, so I could start a new start with the pieces from the advent calendar or one of the Cottage Garden threads. I've left all the other Cottage Garden threads ones at the school, so I've only got whatever I open in the advent now, plus any KLT Charting Designs threads that I get. So I thought that was more than enough. Realistically, I'm not sure how much stitching I'm going to get, and to be honest, I do have my tablet with all of my PDFs in. So yeah, actually thinking about it, I do have that centerpiece on my tablet. So one second, let me see if I can bring up that piece, because I would love to show you. I'll see if it actually allows me to show you. It's called Blue Coat Santa. Don't know if you can see that. And it's a little stand-up Santa holding a house and a little toy horse. I can't remember what those, the ones where it's like the horse head on a stick. So I have got that one. I do have a number of charts in here. I also really need to get on and stitch the freebie for the 17th, because I haven't even started that one yet, which is really, really bad of me. I should probably get on and do that. But yeah, I have plenty of different designs in my tablet. I was just trying to see if I had any of the other Jingle Ball ones downloaded, but I don't think I have downloaded them into my app yet. So I will be downloading those. But yeah, so realistically, I've only bought a few pieces because I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have to stitch. If I go back to France, I have a full set. Sorry. If I go back to France, I have a full set of DMCs waiting for me there. So I thought that's enough for me to be getting on with. And to be honest, I can always just chart something using stuff I have. So that is that. I am going to go see if I can find something on TV. If not, I am just going to settle in and catch up on Flossmas, because I have not watched any Flossmas videos in over a week. And I am going to carry on working on my Nordic holiday countdown. I've got to finish day 13 and day 14, and hopefully I can be up to date, ready for tomorrow, because I would like to get back on track with that. It was very easy to catch up, but I don't like the thought of falling too far behind, because I know myself and I will just put it down in favour of something else. And I would love to have this as one of my finishes for this year. That reminds me, someone asked me if I would do a finishes video during the Flossmas series. It won't be during the Flossmas series because I'm not back at school doing that. I'm away at the moment, and I stay off-site during the holidays. There are other people at the school, so I could get back into school and do it. That wouldn't be an issue. The problem is just the timing of doing it. So what I will do is in January, I will try and do a finishes of 2024 and show all of my finishes. I can't even remember how many finishes I have. Realistically, I know it's over 60, but I don't know. So yeah, I will probably do one. If I'm going to do one, it will be in January. The same as a whip parade, that will be in January, rather than doing one during the Flossmas. I did one last year, but because I've been unwell, I just didn't get my act together and filmed it. And I don't really want to be filming it after work. So I normally would do those during my breaks and just edit them together. But because I do a different shift pattern, I won't get breaks because I finish at 5 o'clock rather than at 11 p.m. So I am going to head off and stitch. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it will upload without too much of an issue, because as I said, I am in a hotel, so you never know what the internet is like. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a lovely evening, guys. Happy stitching, and see you tomorrow. Hopefully not too late.